Hello students, welcome to the online English class. Let us make this quarantine time productive and more fun learning. So today we will start with the topic reported speech, which you all have done in junior classes also. So let us recapitulate the concept. As you all know, the words spoken by a person can be reported in two ways: direct speech and indirect speech. Now, what is the difference between the two? In direct speech, the actual words of the speaker are quoted. The speech is enclosed in inverted commas. For example, he said to me, I am going to school. Now, in this sentence, the sentence has been divided in two parts. Before the inverted commas, it is called the reporting clause and the verb is called the reporting verb, and the speech which is within the commas, that is called the reported speech. Now, in indirect speech, the actual words are transformed. And of course, the indirect speech is not enclosed in inverted commas. For example, if we convert this given direct speech into indirect speech, it becomes, he told me that he was going to school. Now, how we transform the sentences, that we will learn now. Now, before knowing the concept of conversion of direct into indirect speech, there are a few things, the concepts that you should keep in mind. The first and foremost is subject and object. You should know in a sentence what is the subject and what is the object. Then another thing is tense. The tense of the sentence should be quite acquainted to you. And the next thing is first person, second person and third person. We'll be discussing all these concepts one by one. So let us start. Now let me take one example. Rohit said to Mohit. Now in this sentence, Rohit is the person who is doing the actual action. So he becomes the subject. And Mohit, he is the person at the receiving end. He is the person who is receiving the action done by the subject, that is Rohit. So Mohit becomes object. So the person at the giving end is subject and the person at the receiving end is object. That you have to keep in mind. Now next thing comes the identification of first person, second person and third person. I am showing you through this table and I would suggest that all of you should memorize this table as it is going to be of great use. I, we, me, us, my, mine, our, ours. These all are included in the first person. Similarly, in second person, it comes you, your, yours. And the third person includes he, his, him, her, hers, she, it, they, etc. Now let us discuss the steps to convert a direct speech to indirect speech. Now basically this whole process can be bifurcated in 5 steps. The first and foremost is identify. What we have to identify here? Now we have to identify the subject, the object, the reporting verb, first, second and third person and tense. Step 2 includes change of reporting verb. Now, said to is converted to told, said is converted to said, say to is converted to tell, and says to tells. Step 3 includes replace inverted commas with that. Now comes the step 4. Now this is the change of pronoun. As we have discussed earlier also, the first person and the second person, third person concept. The first person changes to subject, the second person changes to object, and there is no change in third person. Now this rule can be learnt by the acronym using SON, that is subject, object and no change. Now comes another step of changing of tense. Now when we have to change the tense, this you have to keep in mind. There are two situations where we have to change the tense of the sentence. First is when reporting verb is in past tense, like said to, told, then only you have to change the tense of the direct speech. And another situation is where the reported speech is not universal truth or habit. In that case, if the line is given, sentence given is universal truth or habit, then there is no change in the reported speech. Now, how does the tense of a direct speech changes to indirect? The table is given here. This also you can memorize. Simple present changes to simple past. Present continuous changes to past continuous. Present perfect changes to past perfect. Present perfect continuous changes to past perfect continuous. Simple past changes to past perfect. Past continuous changes to past perfect continuous. And past perfect tense and past perfect continuous tense, it does not change. There is no changes past perfect and past perfect continuous tense. Will and shall, they are converted to would and should respectively. Can and may are converted to could or might respectively. Now we come to the last step, that is change time specific words. As you all know, there are many time specific words which are used in the direct speech. So here is also the conversion. Here is converted to there. Tomorrow, the next day. Today, that day. Yesterday, the previous day. This, that, now, then, tonight, that night. Now let us learn this thing using an example. Now suppose I have one direct speech sentence. The teacher said to the students, honesty is the best policy. Now first and foremost step is that we have to identify. We have to identify the subject, the reported verb and the object. Now subject, the teacher, because he or she is addressing to the students. He is at the giving end. So teacher becomes the subject. Students are at the receiving end, so they become object. And the reporting verb is said to. Now we have to change the reporting verb. Said to is converted to told. So when we will replace inverted commas with that, the sentence becomes the teacher told the students that. Now in this sentence, the formation becomes the teacher told the students that honesty is the best policy. Why we have not changed the words within the inverted commas? Because that is the universal truth. So there will be no change in this direct speech. Now let us take one more example. He said to me, I am reading the book with you now. Now first of all, we have to identify the factors. He is the subject. Me will be the object because it is at the receiving end. Reporting verb will be said to. Now I is given here as a first person and this sentence type is present continuous tense. So when we will change the reporting verb, it will become said to will be converted to told. Then we have to replace inverted commas with that. He told me that. Now change of pronoun. I will be converted to he and you will be converted to me. Change of tense. It will become present continuous will change to past continuous. Am reading will be converted to was reading. Now change of time words become now will be converted to then. So the sentence formation becomes he told me that he was reading the book with me then. Got it, students? Now here are a few examples that you can practice at home. They are quite simple ones and you can use all the rules that we have discussed in this video. The rest of the past perfect, present perfect tenses we will be discussing in our next video. Till then, keep practicing and stay safe. Thank you.